to this the Tango Nights recap. So this is for our 2 Monday classes on Monday the 19th of May and also must be the 12th of May. So let's start off with the 19th because we can remember what we taught. So today we were looking at some back ochos and then some little sort of variations which are not sandwiches effectively.
Well, there's one in there.
So we started off with our embrace, stepping to the left, pivoting the follower backwards by bringing the right shoulder around, closing the feet together as a leader, the follower pivoting backwards on the ball of the foot, stepping to the left of the leader, calling the follower step back, pivoting around using the chest, which then extends to the arm. So we've got our back ochos. When we took it to the right hand side, as a leader I was taking my left leg, placing it behind the follower's free leg. I've actually sunk down to help with this, and I can just knock it up into a little boleo. And as I twist my chest to the left to release it, I can move my foot to bring her into a sandwich position. I can then send her back around, and if I want to, I can step back through my leg. And if this time, if I look at her standing legs, this is what the technique was all about, was choosing legs to aim for. You can displace that leg up and take it around in a calcita, or if I bring it down to this point, I can centre her weight and we can go for a spiral. And depending on when I release the spiral, I can centre back through, up and out, or in front. And finally, we finish with a soltada. So if I transfer my weight back and around and take the arm up and over, we end up with our soltada. So it was a bit of a sequence today, but there was a lot of fundamental technique in there to really work on what was going on. And obviously there was options to pick and choose what you did with your ochos, what you did with the blocks and all that sort of stuff. Last Monday we did some Volcadas. So naturally we started with a shoe shine. So we start off with our usual side step to the left, placing the right leg in and bring it into a sandwich position. Here if I lift the chest, the follower can shoe shine from the outside of my leg. If I step to the right and twist the follower back, we can take her into a low back boleo. And I can re-pick her up, bring her around and pick up the sandwich. And we did a little bicicletta by picking up the foot and doing a circle, but this is a bit naff. So if we pick around in front, we can put her into the front cross and pivot her, and she ends up in the sandwich. And then we're ready to go again. However, if I do this and I step back, I can bring her into Volcadas and sweep the foot around into crosses. So we talked about how to position the body, how to support the follower throughout all this, and the free leg movement. Anyway, I think that covers our recap. We'll be in Tadcast this weekend, so if you want to come and see us teach there, please come along. If you want private lessons, we'll have those available too.